Netflix has already produced many of its original films. Some of them are bad and some of them are really good. Now, like big studios, Netflix is going to release a sequel to its original films which received positive reviews.
Let's just say we're very hard to kill.
The Old Guard 2 is a part of that policy. It is a direct sequel of the 2020 film of the same name. Now its second part is officially happening and fans are excited to see it. Therefore, Cine Wizard will tell you everything about this coming part. So like and subscribe to Cine Wizard and let's start the show. Before moving out to the second part, let us give you a memory jog about the first part and its storyline.
I have the new one.
And?
I think she has potential.
The first part of this series was released on 10th July 2020. Its direction was given by Gina Prince Bythewood, who did a great job. Both these films are based on comic books of the same name by Greg Rucka. The story of the first film revolves around a crowd of mercenaries. These mercenaries are century-old warriors with unexplained healing and regenerating powers. These warriors have fought many evil men and worked for humanity's benefit. This group is led by Andromache of Scythia, as known as Andy, a female warrior and older of them.
We don't have all the answers, but we do have purpose.
The film starts when a new warrior is enlisted by Andy, and her name is Neil Freeman. Everything is going smooth until these immortals are framed and their powers are exposed. They are framed by a former CIA operative, James Copley, who teams up with the pharmaceutical CEO. Both these men want to learn their secret and they try to capture the whole team.
These are extraordinary individuals. They are extremely resistant to capture.
As the situation further unfolds, it is revealed that the whole team is betrayed by their team member, Booker. He is weary of his immortality and wants to find a cure for this. The team is held up as a hostage by a wealthy CEO who wants to learn the secret of their immortality. When things are looking bad for these warriors, Neil, the newcomer, saves them with the help of Copley, who has a change of heart.
Immortal or not, you made a promise. I've seen it, Andy. I know all the good you've done.
At last, the whole team is free and the antagonist is dead. In the post-credit scene, it is shown that Quinn is returned and her intentions are not looking good. Quinn was a former ally and love interest of Andy. She was subjected to a horrible fate, but now she is back. The question is hard to answer because there isn't much information about the story. Because at Cine Wizard, we give you the best possible scenarios of these stories. So let's start with the first and most obvious scenario, which is a battle between Andy and Quinn. Yes, this is quite possible because Andy and Quinn share a long history as friends, and more than just friends.
No! No, not this! No!
Where are you taking her?
You are too powerful together.
But in events that are yet to be explained, Quinn got caught and sentenced to a horrible fate. This fate is described by Andy herself. According to her, Quinn was confined to a metal cage, and this cage was placed in a sea. Due to its unknown location, Andy was unable to save her. But now, Quinn is back and she will go against Andy and the whole team. It is obvious because she met with Booker, who is already banished by the team for his betrayal. Now they both can wage a war against their own team members. The other possible outcome is that Andy and Quinn will fight with each other, but at some point they can reconcile and they will fight a mutual enemy. This enemy can be a human who is aware of their immortality. There will also be information about the origins of their powers and immortality. All secrets will be revealed in this coming part, but we have to wait a little bit longer. It is officially announced that Victoria Mahoney is directing this sequel. She replaced Gina Bithwood and now she is giving directions. Victoria is a talented director and she is the first woman ever to direct a Star Wars film. She directed Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker 2019, so we can expect that this film will be a super hit in every aspect.
But we can control how we live. And to be honest, Book, let's get this motherfucker.
If we talk about the cast of Old Guard 2, the cast is almost the same. Charlize Theron will reprise her role as Annie. Alongside her, Matthias Schoenaerts, KiKi Layne, and Marwan Kenzari are reprising their roles. There is not an official date for its release, but in an interview, Charlize Theron told that the script has been completed and so that the shooting. From this statement, it is clear that we will see this action thriller film at the start or mid of 2023.
Let's move!
Wait for the signal.
How the hell can you even tell?
If you like the first part, then you are going to love this second part. We will keep you updated with everything about this film and others like it. But to do so, you have to subscribe to our channel Cine Wizard and hit the bell icon to stay updated.